softly creeping, left its seeds while I was.
I can't understand why you always get green and I don't. There's gotta be something in your setting that's different.
That was planted in my brain. You and me meant to be. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free. outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to
Hello. Hello.
Testes, testes.
be in the great outdoors.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, Alfie.
What's up, Alfie?
Sunday afternoon there, huh? I got my usual rum and Diet Coke here.
Tommy's. We're having problems with technical difficulties there.
Yeah, we were having a little bit of technical difficulties with the computer and then the camera and then the camera cord. You know, it's always something. We went out on a hike today. That'll be coming up. Look for that. I got some Bodhi tree sugar loaded up here in my Magneto. We're gonna try it out.
Some Delta 8 in the pens, you know, in the bongs and the pens.
Yeah.
You know, we have to smoke that out of our bongs because that's not legal to smoke the other medication out of there. So we Delta 8, Delta 10.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
There has been word in the air that somebody's going to teach somebody some flies. Maybe very soon. Maybe this weekend.
Was it Joe the one that sent you the thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Joe, we wanted to ask you, man. Do you want them on here or on our channel? We were discussing that on our hike today. You're going to see footage from. Do you want her tying videos on my channel?
Where do you want the flies? Here or there?
Here or there.
Yes, that's right, Joe. Long rodders and bullfighters. What did I miss? Oh, he's going to teach me a fly. Where do you want me to tie it? On this channel or on his channel?
Where do you want to post the video at?
Or does it matter? It's coming up. Very, very soon. That is if I can handle the tie.
Wait till you see the first video I'm going to teach her. You can't get easier, and man, it just doesn't get easier and more effective. That's just nuts. Alright, we're going to show it to you. I have fished with them. It's a deadly brook trout pattern, trust me.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Like size 20, 18, and 16s. It's a deadly fucking brook trout pattern.
See, that's what I said to do too, Joe. He said, I don't know, post them on both.
Okay.
That's what I said, because I've got different subscribers here and you got different subscribers there. Good idea.
Yeah. We could do that with the fishing videos too, you know it.
You could, yeah. Why not?
Take the beginning sesh out from my channel and put some of them. I still like the idea of not putting the sesh on your fishing videos because then we could post them on Facebook.
Definitely.
And it gets attention to your channel that way if we post them on Facebook. But if we put sessions on there, you can't post them on Facebook. Or the groups on Facebook won't accept them.
Alfie says it don't matter to him where we post it.
Excuse me, right on. I've been just using it because I bent the tips, you guys, Steve Weiss. I was putting the big hooks in it.
The saltwater vice.
And they always told me, be careful, you'll bend your vice, I don't even know what you call that points of the vice.
The teeth.
The teeth. No. I forget what it's called.
No, I'm trying to help you.
I don't know
Don't
what it
listen
is.
to me.
But I bent the end of it so that it goes out like this at the end of the vice. Right, so.
The jaws.
But I can use a size 14 and 10s and 18s. That's why I use it for that. When I use small stuff, I had to be using the cheap vice I bought. You should see how that thing's made, man. It's got rubber bands. It's something else. It's something else. But I bought it because I just wanted to be able to tie small flies, and I don't do that many a year. Usually it's size 14 and above, which works great on the other vice. So, but I got to get a new vice. So I have a really cool. If you guys, I don't know how long you've been here. If you guys go way back in the videos, a guy sent me a free base. That it's marble, real marble, and they cut it out in the size of a.
It's pretty cool, very cool.
Yeah, they cut it out to look like a fish. You know what I mean? The marble.
We'll show it to you.
And it's really thick, really heavy. But you have my vice. You can't be a pedestal vice. It's a clamp-on vice, so it's got a clamp. It don't have the pedestal, so it takes a pedestal, like a real thin pedestal that goes down in, or a removable clamp. Mine don't have a removable clamp. So she gets to use on the vice that, who sent you, Joe?
Yes, Joe sent me the vice.
She gets to use the really fancy, heavy marble base.
Like I said, I will show it to you again. If you guys don't remember it, I'll hold it up to the camera. Give you a little view of it, or whatever. It is heavy. It's pretty cool, though. I think you'll like it. You'll remember it from back in the day. Maybe.
Yeah, you could be around a while. But I did a whole video. I think I even took it out by the creek or something and took video.
Oh, yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Because it's the way them things were made, you know. And I used to do it. I don't do it much, but I used to take all my tying stuff with me when I went on, which I was thinking about doing. I would be doing for we're thinking, because we're gonna wait till next year. I'm still researching a lot about business, so we'll probably open the website where you guys will be able to check out the tips and all that. And go to the website. We probably won't book till 2023, because I'm still, you know, I gotta make sure I get the bookings down right. So you know, I know when you guys want to book a day and all that. So,
what is the recipe for the first fly?
Oh my word! Wait till you see it. I can't tell you the recipe because then you won't want to have to watch a video. It's just
then you won't want to see me tired.
Yeah. It's so easy and so deadly. I mean, you guys can't even imagine how easy it is. You won't even imagine it, and then you'll be like, "No way!" I'll be like, "Yes, man. That's exactly how you replicate this fly. This actually represents. It's actually matching the hatch." But it works when it's not that. Well, that's hard to say because it matches the hatch, and that particular hatch is always around. So it works pretty good.
I'm packing up a bowl of Delta 8. Yes, it needs cleaned. Or wild ball.
And you guys, if you guys have like a brook trout or a smaller wild brown trout around and stuff, you're gonna have to try it. You can come back and go, "Oh my God, I can't believe how deadly that fly was." But yeah, that's coming. We're probably doing that. What, beginning of the week?
I don't know, whenever you show me. Or teach me.
I'd really like to start one a week for you and one a week for me.
Well, it's all in your hands.
I think I'm going to start putting some flies. A lot of videos because I got a lot of flies I want to teach you. We were just discussing that today, weren't we?
We were.
So we might be doubling up on the flies and I don't know, triple up on the flies here.
Did anyone see the video that was posted tonight yet?
Yeah, didn't you guys see the video tonight? I was going to put that in the thing.
The water in Cali dropped another foot.
Nice. Is that good or bad? Wait a minute, I shouldn't ask you that. That might not be good.
And it's turning brown.
Oh, is that bad? That must be bad then.
Yucky.
I hope that's bad. That's not good.
Yucca mucka.
I hope it is good, not bad. But Don't sound good.
No, it don't.
Our grout water, by the way, though, is if it comes down a foot, it's good. We've had flood after flood after flood after
Lots of
ice
spring
after
runoff.
ice after. Oh my word, it's crazy. When you see this hike up the mountain today, right? It's still snow and ice everywhere. That's bad. It's bad. Okay.
That's what we thought.
Yeah. See, when you say here the ice, the water fell a foot again today here, we'd be like, ooh, that's good. And it was
Right.
pretty high, man, when we went.
Yeah.
At the bridge we walk across, it was
We
pretty
got lots
high.
of spring runoff. Only 3 days of rain the past year. Wow.
Wow.
That is terrible. Wish
Wow.
we could send some more your way. Man,
Yeah, we've had
we get enough of it sometimes.
ice jams up on the rivers because the
Oh,
river's been
yeah.
high. And
Something else for sure.
remember,
Sometimes
Delta
you wish
8
you could
and
share.
these things. Check this little thing. This is Cactus Jack.
There's a video somewhere on my channel.
You know who Cactus Jack is, and you guys?
Unboxings, reviews and
Yo,
unboxings.
what did I say I used to like him when he was? Mankind, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Mankind. The wrestler? Yeah, he's a toker, too. Something they ate in that, and then we got the dab pens.
Oh, you're even using the lighter that matches.
Oh, yeah, look, and here's here's the lighter. You guys probably can't see it because it's...
Yeah, you can. Now you
not
can.
out of
There you go.
focus.
You can see it.
Okay, it's
I
Cactus
think.
Jack lighter, Cactus Jack.
I think they can semi see it.
Holy shit. And then he's pretty Mustang in the picture here.
Bang, bang.
Cactus Jack. Mankind.
The man of many... He had many characters.
We get droughts here, but we don't get any droughts like that, guys. You guys have it out west.
Yeah, not like that.
I'm scared for you guys. You guys need rain in the worst kind of way.
Oh, you know what? We forgot to put the new number in.
Oh. That's right. If you're trying to call and you can't get through, let me know, because I don't even have my phone in here.
Alfie wants the bird.
She's crazy. She's been loud all day.
She is. She's singing away. Singing away.
I gotta reseal the rim on my car rim. If I do that, maybe I'll shoot a video for you guys, just so you can see it. I'll make a quick little video like that deer video today. We got some other ones, don't we? We got some porcupines. I want to start putting them animal videos on this channel. We got some pretty cool videos. We got the dancing bird. I don't know if you guys ever see the dancing bird. We'll put that on. We should put that on here.
Oh, yeah. We definitely should. That'd be a great idea.
Put some of the videos on here.
Cheers.
Yeah, we haven't been out. We've been getting cabin fever. We haven't been out of the mountain, or up in the mountains or anything here.
Yeah, so we took a little hike today. It was pretty nice.
We've had some serious cold weather this year here.
Didn't expect there to be that much snow and ice up there, though.
We have hardly any snow. We didn't have hardly any snow and ice here.
Feeding deer always fun.
Yeah, but it was weird. What really makes it odd is it's not a pen.
No.
This ain't a game preserve. This ain't nowhere. It was just driving along the road.
Yeah, we were literally driving down the road, and there was this dude checking his mail.
And we seen this deer come out of the woods. And we're like, wow, that deer is like walking right towards that guy.
Yeah.
And that guy doesn't even notice it. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And then the guy turns around, right, and sees the deer, and we're like, oh shit, now what's going to happen? And the deer walks over and he starts patting, and we're like, whoa, whoa!
Yeah.
And, you know, I got to talk to anybody that he had a Navy shirt on, and be the vet that I am. You know, us vets, we got to talk, you know.
And he says to me, do you got any crackers? I
And
said, hell yeah, I got some crackers.
I just start videotaping it right away. She got out and fed it some crackers.
He says, get out and crinkle that package of
And-
crackers
and-
once. And that
and-
deer walked
And
right
I was
over
like,
to
whoa,
me.
whoa, whoa, I got it. And I had looked down, I remembered I had the GoPro because we were on a hike. We're coming back from the hike when we seen that. And I was like, oh my gosh, we got to record this. Yeah. So it wasn't, I've fed many deer inside pans or on a game
Oh, yeah.
reserves or
But never
whatever,
like that.
just in the middle of the wild. I mean, there's no pen there or anything. There's this guy walking around with his deer and it hangs out in the woods. Said he hadn't seen her for 3 days, so. That's what he said.
She sure liked the peanut butter crackers, though.
Yeah, she did. Oh. Sorry, you guys, keep yawning. But we seen the creek, the waters were clear. Oh, it's so time to urinif, you guys.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to do so much urinifing this year. That's why I want to hone into some of the skills that I want. Like, I want to really hone into my urinifing, get that down so when you guys come, I can take, you know, get my spots down a little more. Some more, you know. I got some spots, man. Especially all y'all come from out of state.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's certain spots that only out-of-staters I'm allowed to show because if I take some people from around here to some of them spots,
Yeah, we'd never be able to fish them again.
yeah, there'd be hundreds of people there in a heartbeat.
Great!
I still have to watch how much I print on where we're at. It's just people that
Yes.
they don't want me to tell all y'all in my videos where I'm fishing. So if you ever noticed that Tracy's videos and stuff, we've been saying, well, this is a limestream creek in PA, and you know, we don't particularly name where we're at anymore.
We try not to.
Because we don't want to hot spot our spots, you know, and that's what we were kind of doing. And
Definitely not.
people were like, oh my gosh, since you've been making that video, I've been seeing more people. And I don't think it's true. I think people just like to run their mouth a lot because they know I do videos, especially one person in particular.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you a story, man. You guys fishing. Most of the guys here have been fishing. Of course, we don't know who's not talking to us, but anyway. You guys, this guy told me, I went to this local shop. Now, he moved. He used to be in another spot, but he's one of the local shops. And trust me, it's not hard to figure out because there's not too many in the area, which is a sad thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people come from out of town to fish Penns Creek, and not having anybody, you know. Anyway, this guy told me one time I walk in his shop, and he says, "Look, I was looking through the bin of flies," and he says, "Yeah, I came up with that fly." And I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I kept looking, man, that fly really, really, really looks familiar, you know. But I didn't say nothing, so I was like, whatever. I'll take 3 of them, you know. I always buy, when I had 3, I'll buy 3, and I'll take 2 out on the creek and fish with them. And I have one of these days I'll have to show you guys. I don't know if you guys, Joe, there should be. Joe, by the way, I got some information for you. Hold up. Here, take that, baby.
Alright.
Joe, do you listen to podcasts, bro? I was just listening to, let me see. I think it's called Barbless Podcast. If you listen to podcast, I'm pretty sure it's the Barbless.
There you go. And he's checking it out for you, Joe.
Did I see this? Gotta put the old reading glasses on. Details. Maybe it's not.
Joe says, yeah, barbless.
Is it barbless in California? Yeah, I think it is, right? The Barbless podcast. Oh, I listen to it faithfully. Fish nerds.
Itchy eye. Sorry, guys. Itchy.
But anyway, this guy, when I came up, I grabbed 3. So what I do is I take one. I have a little thing. So Orvis, when you rejoin, sometimes they send you them flies for free. All of them they sent me, every fly that we've ever bought. Me and her bought together. I always buy 3. We fish 2, and if they work, we'll put the one in the box. That way, when I want to retie them, I got the original. So I know I have Orvis tied, pheasant tail to look at, and a bead pheasant tail. And what's that?
He says the town out of California they're from.
All right, right on.
Yeah, they had. I'm not going to try to say it.
The wet fly swing was with him on today. And I think the wet fly swing is somewhere out in there too. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, they were out. They were hanging out on the podcast together.
Right on.
So I bring them home, and I'm looking, and I'm thinking, where did I see that? And the first thing I do is break out my fly tying magazine. Now, that's only 4 times a year. There's spring, fall, summer, and winter, all that, whatever. But anyhow, wouldn't you know, on the back right there's that fly that guy had told me. Now, a lot of people still go to him and talk to him and ask him what to buy. And the locals don't very long, because you can go in there and go, what are they on the water? We had 6 guys go in 6 different times of the day, and he said 6 different things. Now, is it possible that 6 different things are on the water? Yeah, but not.
Yeah, but
not
as much as he exaggerated it. No. It was big time.
So,
I don't know.
This area needs a really good shop, but I'm good with the guide service. I don't know if I want to do.
We just got a new a local shop here in our local town, and it was ran into by a car that was backed.
I was thinking about going on and see if he's a guide. If I could maybe give him my card or promote me, and I'll give him so much % of my sale.
Tube flies are a lost art within wet fly fishing.
Yes, I've been reading a lot about the tube flies. That's pretty cool. I was reading about how they hook them up in the swinging flies. Yeah, that is neat, dude. Man, it's like tube flies, dude. We don't want to use. There's not much people that do. I don't think, ever seen any spay fishermen on the water here. I've never seen any. We have Joe. We have swinging wet flies, but it's not like that. It's with a single hand rod, and you're casting downstream, and and.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody even on the water with a 2-hand spay rod.
No, I've never. And I've been fly fishing for many years. Only time I've ever seen it was on TV. You guys out west do it. The East Coast, I haven't seen it. I'm sure they do it on the East Coast for salmon up in New York and all that kind of stuff, but I never seen it in Pennsylvania.
It's certainly an art, though, that's for sure.
I think it looks cool as heck. I don't know if I can figure it out because I've never done it, ever. But they do wet fly swinging here, but it's a lot different. And I've never seen any tube flies. It was never taught me tube flies. I wish they did. It is a dying art. It's something I'd definitely like to get to, have learned so that I can do it.
Did they work?
Like some of the techniques I'm going to go through now. Where's the top? It's upside down. Is like, what the hell do they call that? Dubbing loops. Not many people do that.
I went swing on a 3-way 9 foot 6 inch.
9'6", yeah.
Sorry, I said that wrong. Pardon me, Joe.
Oh, so that's not a 2 weight, right? Or not 2 hand, no. Not 9'6". It'd be more like 12'6". Yeah, I have a rod that I want to start learning how to wet fly swing. I overrate things. Like, I always thought that urinific was going to be hard, and then when I tried it, it's not hard. I found it pretty easy. My problem is keeping them buttoned. And I really, really miss fighting fish. I mean, it's not much of a fight there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could show you places where you could. I'm going to try uriniffing from now on. I could show you where there's places up in where, let's say, Slate Run. You want to hook into a Monster Brown uriniffing.
Oh, yeah.
It's very possible. It starts getting hot and the freaking browns start going up Slate Run. That creek's just little water.
That'll be a blast.
Yeah, dude. Well, hey, you go. If you guys are from out of state, maybe that's something we'll have to get into this year so we can get you guys on that. But, man, so Joe, I got a 4-weight, 10.5-foot 4-weight, 4-piece that I had bought so I could throw small flies across Penn's Creek. But it just so happens that I was listening to a competition fisherman uses the same rod, same length, weight 4, slow action for he nymphs with it. He says you can use it for dry fly fishing and you can swing wet flies with it. And he loves his. So I'm like, right on. So I want to use it to. I know one thing. You can ask Tracy, man. I can throw a fly a long ways with that. You can.
Yeah, you can get it out there.
It started out as a rust cat, but by now it's been fixed so many times by Tracy and shit. It's now the first.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we was gonna call ours. We never built too many rods. We were gonna do it. We still are looking into it, but
yeah.
I want to do it because I want to build our rods for the vets that hire us as guides.
Right.
But with the Orvis discount, I think the guides get an Orvis discount with the licensed guide number.
I imagine.
Or something like that. So I'm going to get Tracy for her Euro rod, the Clearwater. We'll try the Clearwater first. I'm not so sure I want to get the. I heard a lot of bad crap about the Recon. Does any of you guys have a Recon? They have to tell me if you like it, if you buy one. We've had these rods that don't even exist anymore.
Yep, they rock too.
So now, that's all I've been fishing. And I haven't broke a rod in 20 years. So.
Tika or something.
Tika. Yeah, Tika. We call them. But, beautiful, beautiful rods. But, and now I got to go out and, since you can't buy them, we still have ours, but I got to find a replacement rods for the guide service, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got the easy ones figured out because we can, I was thinking about taking some of the beginner rods and detailing them for people that want them, like take an Orvis rod and we detail it for us. You can take an existing rod. That's kind of what we wanted to do, really get into, is take an existing rod and detailing it for you. You know what I mean?
Right on.
So you can just take an existing Recon and make it so it don't look like a Recon.
Joe says the rods we have are probably valuable.
Yeah, they were. Listen, this is funny. We got hers for $160, and I got mine for $110. Okay, from an old man. Now mine is 20 years old, I think, when I bought mine. Okay, so mine was 110 with the aluminum case. So then we went back down to the old man when we met, which was, what was that? That was only 7 years, about 13 years later. And I had him, he used to have them hanging up in the rafters in his shop. And I looked up and I was like, I wanted one of them. He goes, man, he goes, I can't give it to you what you paid for yours. And I'm like, what? He goes, well, now it's 180, but I'll give it to you for 160 because you were the first one to buy one from me. So we bought hers, and we went down a little bit later, and they were hanging up in there. And he opened up a thing, and they were valued, and he said, and they're going up every day. Now they're valued at $275. He said next week it'll probably be $300 and more, and they might even stop building rods, which is going to send them sky high.
Yeah.
So what happened was these companies just came out, and they were promoting their rods, and now the wild is I can use that company for the bait rods on the bass boats when we guide in the bass boat. So that, right, we can use the company for rods because they still build spinner rods, and stuff like that for bait fishermen. But they don't build fly rods anymore. They got out of the fly market. And then we were gonna go, and then we were thinking about using a local company. We thought, Moonshine, but there's only one branch of Moonshine here, so I'd like to find a Pennsylvania company and do that. And like I said, just detail them with the Army Guard and National Guard thing and the Russell's Guide Service. And
right on.
You should do all that without hurting the rod at all. Add the little details and slack it on. Easy peasy. So, we're thinking about just detailing clear waters with the Guide Service emblem on them. Let's still say Clearwater Orvis. I don't know, what do you guys think about all this? I'm rambling on. Why don't we go for a hike?
Go for a hike? Alright, let's go for a hike. Will the rod builder let you make rods in his shop?
What?
Will the rod builder let you make rods in his shop?
No, we have our own shop of stuff back in the office. We have all the stuff to make rods.
That we do.
Everything to make rods back in the shop. But you can still use everything to make the rods to detail them, I don't know if I want to get into building rods and all that yet. I've already got, oh my gosh, I still have, I don't know how many friends that are just bugging me for flies right now. I got my nephew, I got another buddy who had a thing with a woman.
Cut yourself out of the camera here now.
I went that way. I need to go get a drink. But he
Well,
lost everything to
the hike
girlfriend.
on, aren't you?
Yeah. All right, I'll do that. But he lost all his stuff, all his rods, and I mean, he had a lot of money in rods.
You go get a
The guy was always on the road making good money, and he would buy a rod, and all the time. So he had thousands of dollars in rods, thousands. All good rods, all Orvis and Reddington, and I had St. Croix and a GR Loomis's, and oh my gosh, and lost it all. And now he's just getting back into it, and he don't have no flies because they took all that. See, got rid of all that.
Great guy. He got himself into a mess.
So he's been bugging me. My nephew, who you're seeing a lot of her videos this year, he's been bugging me to get flies to him. Now, I mean, granted, both of them are, and I appreciate it, are willing to buy them, okay? That's not it. It's not like I have to tie them and they just want to bum them off me, like the mooch that always mooches, you know, your weed, you know what I mean? But not that deal. But I mean, when we're younger, you know, you can't get rid of our medication to anybody. But you know, back in the day when you were in high school or out of high school, or whatever, college, whatever, you know, the mooch show. But anyway, trying to get ourselves in trouble, right?
Yeah, right.
But anyhow,
You should go get yourself a drink before we go on a hike.
anyway, I was talking about this. So they want to pay for them. It's just, you know, that's a lot of time. I'm working a full-time job, you know. That's why it's been harder to get videos. Back in the day when I made videos, I was working construction and I was off all winter. So I had lots of time in the winter to fish, make time videos. Now I work a full-time job all year long, which is kind of ironic, ain't it? I make less money doing what I do now, and I work all year than I used to work for half a year. That's kind of crazy, right? But
Craziness.
back couldn't take it anymore. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to go make a drink. You talk. I've been rambling on about fishing. It's Tracy's channel, huh?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be easier on your body. I'm gonna load us up here some more Bodhi tree. See the serendipiter back here joining us in the camera. She's having a good old time relaxing in the background. And Daisy is too. One of these days we'll have to get her back out and get her in a video again. What do you think, Daisy? Do you need to be on camera again? One of these days we'll get her back on camera. I will give him the memo when he gets back, Joe. I definitely will give him that memo. Some of these jars are tricky to open. There's a container. I don't know if I can really show this stuff to you, because we don't have the autofocus on. But it's kind of supposed to give you the color, the view. Yeah, the cat's doing quality control for sure. Oh, the quality control person already got up to go eat. She decided she's been sitting too long. Stuff has a good smell for sure. Good smelling stuff. I'm supposed to tell you that I can tie them.
What, tie what?
I don't know. That's what Joe says. Dawn, Tracy can tie them. What you were talking about.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Tracy can tie what, Joe? Uh-oh. What'd you do? Oh, you fixed it. I'm loading us up some Bodhi tree here.
Cat is doing quality control.
Oh, yeah. Serendipiter was laying in the background and I was talking about her. She was doing quality control so fast, now she got up and had to eat already.
I don't know if you guys remember someone I used to talk about Daisy being my video editor. I think I even put her as in the credits an older video, Daisy.
Yeah.
Or was it Marley? It might have been Daisy.
No,
it was Daisy.
I said I got to get her back into the camera here one of these days.
Yes, we cannot let the cats in. We have to kick all the cats out of the room, and that's when Daisy can come out.
Yeah.
And we got an escape artist.
We do.
So, if somebody comes in the front door, they'll let the cat out. Ripple. She has any chance to get out, she books for it. So, we got to let her out, and then hope nobody shows up. And what we got to do is get a security camera for the front door and say, hey, one of the ones you can talk and say, hey, don't open that door.
Oh, for your friends. Tracy can be your fly tire. She can tie up to 10 of each fly.
No way. Sorry, but no. Even Tracy will tell you no. Like, I gotta do Yellowstones next. No. You guys ever seen my Yellowstone?
We're starting off easy. That's a little complicated for me yet.
Yeah, the Yellowstones are pretty.
Maybe one day. We'll see.
If you guys ever get a complicated fly and have any questions of what's not going right or why mine looks different, like the Yellowstone, you have to fold that back right, and then you have to wrap that dubbing around that rubber right. So what happens is that it lays and it goes up, so it lays and stacks, and it looks just like a Yellowstone, man. With the lively legs.
Anyway, we're gonna go on a hike, aren't we?
On a hike. What are we smoking?
We're smoking Bodhi tree. A Bodhi tree in your camo pen. I even tried to show it to him. Tried to show it to him.
That thing tanks. Oh my god. You guys ready to go for a hike?
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's the wrong hike.
Alright.
Up one.
Nope, that's not it. There's the flood. Hold on, bear with me, people.
Yeah, bear with us. He forgot to upload the hike, so you're gonna have to watch him do this.
I don't know what they're seeing right now.
I don't either, because she has the music up over there. But they'll see this too. Because you're live, they'll see anything you do. I think. Alright.
There you go.
Here we go.
Oh, this tree, guys.
Oh my
Check
God.
out this tree, right? This tree was huge, and it was across the road. I remember we haven't been able to go up there. Snowmobilers and stuff. Huh. Did I say that right? Snowmobilers packed the snow down and so bad that you can still see how the roads are ice.
Oh man, it was massive.
There's no ice, not ice in the woods, but
Here I got out to really show you how big it was, just in case the lighter wasn't.
see, I'll show you. It was across the road. See, the stump is bigger than her.
Yeah, yeah, the stump's behind me there.
She's sitting down on the tree. There's the tree. Thing is huge. And it goes all the way out. You see this? And then it went there. And there you can see it over there on the other side of the road.
Yeah,
There's the parts of the tree they cut and got off the side of the road. There's the other end of the tree. So it went all the way across there. We're all the way down there where Tracy's at. That's how long the tree was that went across the road there.
Craziness.
Imagine how many snowmobilers went up there and couldn't get around it and stuff.
I bet.
Now here, we were going hiking. We went. When we were hiking, we went to the Appalachian Trail. Now, I don't know if you guys know it, but it's a famous East Coast hiking trail. The Mid-State is part of it. And this is the Mid-State. Yeah, Mid-State's part of it, and you can see it says in that little sign there, Mid-State, and that little one underneath the other sign.
Yeah, sorry that was hard. What
What was the name of the bridge? Do you remember?
I don't remember. It started with a C, Chatta something. Alright, here we go. Now here, this is before the snow. You can see little parts of the snow. Just wait, it gets worse. It was fun. It was fun though.
Yeah, we went for a hike. I didn't know. I thought it was just gonna be woods and
Had
leaves.
lots of firewood out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had not had the right shoes on. How about it, baby?
No, he didn't have the proper footwear. As you can see, I had boots on. But he so much did not. I'm looking up at the trees. These trees are all massive. Massive trees.
That's what we call the Pennsylvania wilds, man. Miles and miles of them. Baby's digging out her
Digging
pen.
out something to hit. Oh, I found it. Here we go. Oh, I'm looking to see if it's turned on. Here we go. We're ready to go.
Lots of the wood, yeah. Like the little special effects we've been putting in our videos.
Oh, yeah.
We got some special effects. Look at that. Some special effects going on.
Our editor had some updates. Now it's got some new stuff to play
We're playing
with.
around while we're doing live. We're gonna get into. We need to start making our live streams a little more funky. I don't know. We prove them all the time, but there's other stuff we could be doing. I think we have to work on. But
We try
mm-hmm.
to make things a little better.
Right, you're starting to see the snow more and more. Tracy with the pen. I told her I like it a lot better when she walks in front of me, then they can see you, and now all you can see is woods. That's what we're discussing there. But you can see it's gorgeous up there. I had seen this, and we thought this would be a good section between the two videos. I was driving and seen this from about 100 yards away? Not quite.
Oh, yeah, look at the icicles hanging off.
Yeah, I could see
so
the
cool.
icicles hanging off this tree branch from like, all right, we'll say 50 yards away, 60 yards away. And I had to put that in the video, so I went and got that. Here, now there's a video that we shot from this hole that we might put in on her video. A big rainbow underneath that bridge. That's been in a couple videos we've had. Beautiful fish in there.
Improper footwear, and he had to walk through this mess here.
That's a hole there, a water hole. Really deep. See, I'm going to edit this out. It's the only time you get to see all this kind of crazy stuff, because it'll be going. Look at the little effects I added.
Look at him dancing around this mess. I offer to help him. He says, piss on you.
Now you can see the snow and ice on the other side of the mountain when the sun don't get as much. But I don't know if you guys, this probably don't look as good. It's clear.
Yeah.
When you guys see the videos later, that's what we have to put in the video. I don't know. That looks pretty damn good, baby. I'm watching the restream. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, but yeah, you guys, this new GoPro we just got, man.
Yeah, that's
wait till
pretty
you see
good.
the fishing videos in this thing. I want to start doing some kind of on water training, you know, like some on video instruction videos, instruction ones on the water, you know. I just got to find a good mic I like.
Right.
Yeah, that looks great.
It does.
But you can see how beautiful it is up there right now. So we thought you show you guys some today. That's why we're just sitting around about 2 hours ago, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go live tonight. She's like, why not? We're kind of surprised we got a bunch of you guys to be here because there we are. We're about the end of our hike. We're gonna go try and find a rock, right? But
Everything was just snow covered, so.
yeah. Just looking in the woods. Hey Joe, it wasn't too bad we can't send some of the snow your way, bro.
Right? We definitely love to if we could. Share the wealth.
Where did I see that cocoon on the... We don't know if it's a cicada. Check this out. See it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cocoon. Some sort, either moth. I'm not sure what it was.
I don't know. Hard to say.
Uh-oh, we have an ad.
Yeah, it's just telling you about royalty-free music, thankfully.
Did we start hiking out yet? I don't think we did.
Not yet. Looks like we're still going uphill, don't it?
Yeah, I guess we are. I made this video pretty long. Oh, now we got 4 people.
Right on.
So we're just checking out. You guys just go for a hike with us and sit back and smoke, enjoy some Pennsylvania mountains. I guess there's a lot of snow up there. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, we must have did the hike back.
Yeah, that must have been the hike back.
Alright, hang on here, guys. Alright,
All
here
right,
we are.
man. So that was our hike, dudes. That was the reason we did this live stream. You know?
Hope you enjoyed that.
Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the hike on it. Some of you guys it's really cold, and some of you guys it's real warm. I'd like to see the snow. So we're gonna start filming fishing videos probably next weekend. Is what we're thinking, right?
Yes, sir.
So here we go, guys. So they'll be here. We might start putting them on both channels. That was a good idea, Joe. Thank you for putting them on both, the tying on both. And maybe we'll start doing that with the fishing videos too. Put them on both.
Yeah, maybe. Sounds like a
know?
plan. Why not?
Why not? As long as you guys don't yell about it or have a problem with it, that's what we'll do. I always thought you guys would yell about seeing the same video, but it's cool. Alright, so Link, baby. Time to end the live stream.
Yepers. I want to thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you all for hanging out, man.
Look out for the tying videos coming. See me tie and
Yeah.
some other stuff we got coming. Like you said, we're going to be posting the hike with some added talking and some other shit. Look for it.
Yes, and you, Joe, and Alfie, and you guys, thanks for always coming, supporting our channels.
Yes, thank you.
So,
Keep your...
why don't we end this thing exactly in an hour? A couple seconds left. Exactly an hour. And
keep your medication packed.
Keep your lines out of the wall, out of the trees.
And only give your fish